What's up, YouTubers? What's up, you bloopers? What is up, YouTube? My name is Justine with 6 E's, and no, it's not because I'm satanic. So since we got that out of the way, let's get into the video of today. What is up, everyone? Today's video was supposed to be about 9th Island and Container Park. However, they are closed on Tuesdays, and I have not been doing my research lately like how I normally been doing my research. I just been waking up and like, I'm gonna go, and if it's open, it's open, and if it's not, it's not, and if they have it, they have it. This is the second time I did something like that. The first time was on Father's Day. I was going to the LGBTQ swim at the Luxor called Temptations, and I paid $30 to get into parking, and you know, like, if you show your Nevada ID, you get it for free. But I guess they had events going on Father's Day, whatever. So I paid the $30 to get in, and I thought that they were throwing the Temptations like they do it every single year, like it's not a thing that's not occurring. No, they're not. So the lady's like, we're not doing it this season. And I was like, oh, well, can I still get in? And she was all like, you can get in by paying for a cabana or a lounge chair. Baby, when I tell you I busted that Yui, like Nicki Minaj, bust that Yui, bust that open, okay? Like, I'm gone. What are you talking about? I already just paid $30 parking in this parking lot. Like, I'm not giving you no $100, $160, $100, whatever your cabanas are. I'm not doing it, no. So I left. And then I went to work. So yesterday was Monday. Today's Tuesday while I'm shooting this. Like how I told you guys I was going to record a 9th Island video, Container Park, and all that good stuff. But me being who I am, like, regardless of it, like, if it works, if it doesn't work, I'm still going to go ahead and make a YouTube video, and I'm going to let everyone know, like, what's going on, because it seems like everyone wants to know what's going on with this head of mine. Everyone wants to know, why did you go bald? Why did you go short? Why did you do all of this? So I'm going to go ahead and get into this video. This video is an update. It was going to be about 9th Island. However, 9th Island is closed on Tuesdays. I'll make sure I put the times and dates and days right here that they got stuff going on. Now, I could have went tomorrow, which is Wednesday, but I go back to work on Wednesday. Okay, guys, I work from Wednesday to Saturday, and I am just not that person that is gonna go down there, go get me some 9th Island. I'm not saying their place is bad. I've never been to their place. I'm not here to bash them. Like, I'm talking about me and my work, okay? I'm talking about, I like to relax before I go into work. You know what I'm saying? I like to sit until it's 1 o'clock p.m. and leave my house, and then get to the parking lot and sit in that parking lot and be in my car like, wow, I'm really here. Like, I should go turn around and go home type stuff. Like, I'm not about to be leaving to go to 9th Island and then hurry up and rushing and eating my food. I can't even enjoy and give y'all good a review. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather give y'all a good review than be like this little fake person that I am not, because I'm a real beep, and I've been saying that since day one, and real recognizes real. So if you understand where I'm coming from, then you understand where I'm coming from. So to give them a fair, you know, I feel like to give them a fair, I feel like I'm gonna do it on a day where I'm off and I can actually record. Now you're like, Justin, why don't you just do it next week? No, because next week Friday, I've been telling y'all on my Instagram and my Snapchat, that is 4th of July weekend, and I know y'all gonna be going out having a time and popping that, and just make sure you have fun and be safe, okay? So where am I at and what is going on? I'm at Phin Smith, and y'all know I love me Phin Smith, and I'm about to go inside and go get me a banana matcha. I'm about to get me 2 banana matchas, because them things are just so finger looking good, baby. So I'm about to go inside there, go get my 2 banana matchas. I'm gonna come back out, and then we're gonna talk about the update with my life, what's going on, because it seems like so many people will love to know about this right here, about the noggin, about the dome, about the hair. They want to know, okay? And I'm gonna give you guys what you guys want, okay? So let me go get my matcha first. I'll be right back. Y'all stay here. What up, everyone? I'm back. Got the matcha, 20 ounce. You know, I had to do the banana. I just love how classy the cup is. And they can even give you a bag. You can put it inside of a bag. You can carry and walk out. So class. Look at that. $1 million Nicki Minaj. Oh, guys, I know Nicki is canceled. I miss her, but I love her. But I will always say to old Nicki, I don't know who this new girl is. I don't even know what's going on with this world, honestly. It's just too much changing. So let's go ahead and put this in. Let's go ahead and give it a little shake that banana. So I did a banana matcha, okay, guys? Banana matcha latte. I just love saying it. Ooh. Let me be quiet. Really get into it. Oh my goodness. First sip. I'm telling y'all right now. This is not sponsored, but I'm telling y'all right now. This lives in my head rent free. Okay? I'm telling y'all right now. Let me know in the comments down below. Have you been to Phin Smith? Have you tried their banana matcha latte? Do you know any other place that serves banana matcha latte that is be banging like this? And no, this video is not sponsored by no Phin Smith. Now let's cut the cameras. Dead ass. And let's talk about my hair and why I did it and what is going on and what is the updates. Because it seems like everybody wants to know. It is really loud outside because this is a busy street. This is on Jones. So y'all excuse the background noise. But you know, I'm going to talk loud. I'm going to talk proud. Let's really get into it. So the reason why I cut my hair like this, people call it bald. It's not bald. Y'all don't even know what bald is until I show this picture right here back in 2019. Okay, of little old me. Now that's bald. Let me turn to the side so you can see the difference. Y'all need to get into it. This is not bald. This is hair. This is short hair. This is short hair. I still have hair. This is not bald. Y'all need to get it grammarly corrected. Y'all need to understand what is bald, what is short, what is not. Okay, what it is. This is not no razor to it. Bald head. No, this is short hair. This is still her. This is still her. This is still her. Okay, at the end of the day. Why did I do it? I heard someone say at work that my hair defined who I am. And that is why people are so shocked. Hair does not define who you are. And I hope whoever's watching this video and looks at me or looks at other people with their hair like this or their hair completely shaved or no hair at all, whatever the case may be, looks at their self, looks at their soul, and looks at their spirit. It knows that nothing in this world makes you who you are. Nothing in this world makes you who you are. Having hair, having curls, having straight hair, having loose bouncy curls, having defined curls, having 3C curl does not define who you are. Who you are is who you are within yourself. Okay, number one. So when that person said that, I'm like, I'm not even getting into it. I'm in this new place in life where I'm not even getting into it with nobody. I'm not addressing nothing. I'm gonna let bygones be bygones, because at the end of the day, I'm done with it. I'm over it. I feel like there's so much spiritual stuff going on right now. I know a lot of people are like, oh my God, like there's so much stuff going on right now that I'm not even like, no. Now, there was a time where I was, you know, seeing the cycle repeats itself, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to change. I went to my spiritual girly. Shout out to her. She's watching this video right now. Shout out to you so much. You really very, very much helped me. But at the end of the day, I have to really figure out how to break this cycle and go on and live on and continue to be me. I'm good. Okay, it's just patterns, it's just cycles that I see. I did this before. This is nothing new to a lot of people. Yes, it's new. What's new to me is shaving off the mustache and the goatee. That is new. I give that to me. That is new. That is completely new. Shaving off the mustache and the goatee, that is a wow factor. Doing this, did it before, did it multiple times throughout my life. I'm 27 years old and I'm still doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it wasn't a shell shock to me. Having curls, I don't know. I don't feel like curls define who I am. I look in the mirror and I'm happy who I am. I'm happy what I see. I'm happy that what I have is what I have. And I always know if I always want more, I know what I got to fix to go and go do more and go get more. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm very blessed and thankful that I'm able to look in the mirror and understand that. And then when there's no mirror there, I understand that I can really sit with myself and understand that if I need something, if I need to figure out something, that it's always right here within. And that's why I said in the beginning, okay, Nothing defines who you are, but within yourself defines who you are. I don't care if there's rumors around you saying that you are a HO3. I don't care if there's rumors around you saying that you slept with 5 million people. I don't care. Because people always going to talk mess. People always going to say something outside. I was always going to have something outside. But at the end of the day, you're not going to live in their head rent free all their whole lives. They're going to forget about you. What is up, everyone? We are back at home. Okay, so I guess it was just a little too hot up in that car because iPhone said no man, no him. So we back at home. So this video is going to be at home, where it should have always been from the get to the go. So let's talk about all of this, right? So, you know, I had the mullet. I was in the calico look. It was very cute, very fun, had tons and tons of fun. I do know that you're supposed to do cold water and not hot water, but I wanted a hot shower. That's what I wanted. I wanted a hot shower. Before, I was doing like, you know, rinse the hair first with cold water, then go ahead and hot, right? So that's what I've been doing. But one day, I was like, I don't feel like doing that. So I was like, a hot shower all around, right? So as soon as I like brushed my hair, it was just so natted and so nappy, and it just felt like no thank you. Like, I didn't want to go through. Get out the shower. I'm like, okay, we're gonna let it air dry. Worst mistake I could possibly ever do. Then I was like, okay, we're gonna go ahead and, like, you know, microfiber towel. Did that, and it was still not giving what it was supposed to give. So long story short, I'm like, we're just gonna go ahead and shave it all off. We're gonna shave it all off. We're gonna start over. We're gonna start fresh. And so I can figure out what I want to do. I did so many hairstyles in my life. So many hairstyles. I had full hair. I had only just a man bun on the top. Who remembers that era? I had the thought boy haircut where like the sides were like this, and it was just like the like Guido look, or like the Poly D, whatever you want to call it, like that look. I did a mohawk back when I was in like elementary, I want to say. Like, I had bald fades like back to back growing up. Everyone can vouch for that one. Like, if you see me growing up, definitely have bald fades. So super funny. So I did like every hairstyle you could possibly known to man. Did this before, not my first time doing it. I showed you a picture when I shaved it completely off, like took that thing down to a 0. So yeah, that's bald. This is like short hair. To me, this is short hair. This is hair still on top. It's the same. Everything's fine. Update with my life. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Everything's great. Everything's going in my favor. I'm like taking trips, booking trips. I am doing so much, and I'm so grateful that I'm able to do so much. I'm still at Amazon. I'm still working from Wednesday to Saturday, 10-hour shifts. Like, everything is totally fine. Everything is totally great. Maybe next year I might do something different with my life. Like, maybe I might go to a new Amazon building, or maybe I might just go to work a different life, like work in a different job. I don't know. I'm just like thinking of so much, because I seen the Amazon and I seen like the step program of pay, and I was like, yeah, no, just no thank you, but no thank you. So I'm just like to the point where I'm like, okay, I have to figure out my next step. I have to figure out like, what am I going to do next year? I know I don't want to go to an new Amazon building at this time, because right now I'm shooting this, it is Tuesday, we're in Prime. Okay, so that's 2 weeks. So it's the end of June this year. It's the end of June. So it's literally next week is the last mandatory day that I have. And then when November comes, that's your peak. So from November to December, it's another mandatory. It's supposed to be Sundays for me, because that's what it was last year. This year they did Sundays again, but it was Father's Day. So I wanted to take that day off to go to the LGBTQ swim. So I moved my Sunday into a Monday. So that's why I have that split. So we'll see what peak has to give me for this year. It was very difficult transitioning from a tier 1 to a tier 3 in the week of Thanksgiving, and trying to like know how to operate and do everything. So that's another reason why I don't want to go to a new building and try to learn something when there's peak. You know, if it was just so much right here in this building, who's to say it wouldn't be so much for another building? So after peak, next year in 2027, I may possibly go to a new building and just see how that is. Or if I don't hear anything and I don't get accepted, then I'm thinking about another whole completely 180, new life, new change, new experience. I know what I want to do, but I need to make sure like I'm 100% like on it. 100% like this is exactly what I want to do. So I'm glad that I still have time. I have July is next. I don't really have anything planned for July besides like Halloween in the summer, going to all the spooky stores like Michael's, going to at home. At home, I don't know what's going on, guys. It's not giving spooky like what I'm seeing. Like last year, that little skeleton chair was the bomb.com. This year, I'm looking at their stuff. I'm like, it's giving very much like outdoor decor.
When did you last take?
Okay, sorry for that weird like cut. It was something, but I'm back. Sorry for that weird cut. So yes, I know it's just time for a new change. It's time for a new beginning, you know, so to speak. So I wanted to talk about the head. It was like a shell shock for so many people, but like honestly, I'm used to it. I have done this before, so please do not worry. And if you feel like curls or my curls defined who I was as a person, as a human, as a, you know, just as me, then like, I don't know. I want everyone to like to step back and just like understand that like what you see on the outside, and not just like anybody. I want everyone to understand like what you see on the outside is just an image. It's just an image. What a person has in the inside is so completely different from the outside. However they portray themselves from the outside is so different from the inside. I try not to look at people from the outside anymore and look at like who they truly are inside. Because if you're like top model on the outside, but the inside is so disgusting and so wicked, then it's just kind of like, I know where you stay. And the same thing with like the people that look, you know, wicked on the outside are so loving and caring in the inside. So it's just like, let's stop looking at people from the outside and like what they wear and what their hair is and what their eyes are and their skin color. Like we need to like really just erase that and honestly just look for what's right here. Or like, let's look at the aura of the person. You know, like my life is just so changing, and it's changing for the better, and I can honestly feel everything changing. And it's just like the way how I used to think, the way how I used to like put stuff into perspective is just so different from how I'm doing it now. I don't know what it really is. I don't want to say, oh, it's a spiritual thing, because then like people are like, and I'm just like, but it just feels like growth. It feels like strength. It feels like maturity. And I'm just very happy. I know that there's more to come in this life for me. And this is just the beginning. This is not the end. I'm not, you know, self-harming or anything. I'm not like doing anything crazy to my body, to nothing at all. Like I'm not hurting myself. I'm not taking substance. I'm not like, you know, alcohol poisoning myself. I'm not doing any of those things. So like if you feel like I cut my hair because like I'm going down that path of like, oh, he's losing himself, I'm not losing myself. If anything, I'm starting over. A lot of people want me to have short, well, not a lot of people think because I have short hair that it's like, oh, you're gonna dye your hair again. And it's like, no, that's not the reason why I went short. The reason why I went short was because I dyed my hair so much that it just literally died. Like it literally said, ma'am, wrap it up, put a bow in it. Like that's from the blonde. Remember guys, I went to Portland, Oregon. I did the blonde, I did the Johnny Test. Remember that? Like I went to Portland, Oregon. I came back out to Las Vegas. I redyed my hair in California when it was like the yellow, orange, red. And then I came back out here. I found a cool girl out here in Las Vegas, and it went back to the blonde and the red at the tips in the end. Like that's like 3 times doing blonde. Like I was frying my hair literally. And then the calico, you have to keep in mind that like some parts was blonde, some parts was brown, some parts was black to give it that calico look like a cat. That's what I was going for. So once I got in that shower, you know, the hair was like Miss Mama's. No. So that's the reason why I just said, let's start over. Let's have fun. Let's just have a clean slate. It's not because it's hot out here in Las Vegas. It's not because I have, you know, emotional problems. It's not because like I'm depressed. It's not because I'm going through changes or there's a hard time in my life right now. Like everything is working out. Everything is going as planned. And that is the reason why I shave my head. It's not to shave my head and dye my hair again. That's not the reason. Like a lot of people are like, oh, you're gonna have short hair and you're gonna dye it like this and put a design in it like this for the dye and da 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 da. I'm just like, no, it's not that. It's literally because I am going down a different path. I want to try something. There's a new hairstyle I want to do. I haven't done this hairstyle. I'm gonna do it July 12th. My stylist said she can do it, so let's hope that she can do it. And if she can't do it, I just want her to have fun. You know what I'm saying? I want her to have fun and I want to have fun. Like I don't even like hold people like up to high expectations, because it's just like I have high expectations and sometimes it doesn't reach those expectations. So it's just like I need to just come and level myself. Like it's okay, it's fine. Like you had an idea and it didn't work, you know what I'm saying? Or you had an idea and it did work. You had an idea and it, like maybe it didn't go as planned as how you thought it was, but it came out this way, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always thinking of like possibilities of the outcome of each and everything. So I have that idea, and then I'm thinking in August going back to this one hairstyle that I had, and I'll probably I'll probably rock that for like a cool little minute so I can figure out something else that I want to do. Honestly, I'm drawing blanks with hair because I did everything with hair. I did braids, I did twists, I did fox locks, butterfly locks. I did everything, guys. I literally did everything. I cannot think. I'm like literally like stumbling over words because like I did everything I could possibly think of. Like, and I just want everyone to know like I'm okay. I am good. I am great. I am happy. I am blessed. I am like beautiful, like handsome. If that's what people see me. Handsome, gorgeous, cute, sexy. I don't know. Whatever people see me as, that's what they see me as. Like, I don't know. Even like when people like misgender me, like it's like I don't care, because at the end of the day, like I know who I am. You know, like know who you are. Like I know who I am. I know what I was born as. I was born as a male into the society as a male. Like I know I have a man part. So it's like I know who I am. Like I'm happy who I am. Like if you see me as anything else, that's who you see me as. And I'm not here to fight. I'm not here to judge, because at the end of the day, I know who I am. I know when I lay down, I know what I am, you know? So hopefully I answered like all the questions you literally guys had for me, because it was just so much. It was just like, wow. I'm going to go to 9th Island. Just, if I was going to go next week, that video wasn't gonna come up. It wasn't gonna come up on. It was not gonna come up on that Friday, because I know y'all gonna be out having some of your life for Independence Day. So yeah. So I was like, let me just go to Phin Smith, get my little matcha banana, and tell y'all like what's really going on. My phone died in the car because it got overheated. Well, it didn't die, it just got overheated. So I was just like, we're gonna go back home and we're gonna finish it, like, because this is where we all started. This is the beginning. You know what's so funny? It's like coming back to the beginning. This was the beginning right here. Coming back to the beginning. This is the beginning right here. It's just so funny how to like I just see life and partake in life and just live like that. So when this video comes out, it will be Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Las Vegas, Nevada, to be exact. If I didn't answer any questions or you have more questions, let me know in the comments below. Y'all already know what to do. And with that being said, let's hop off this ghost train. Woo woo. Okay.